Building laughter, harnessing conflict in jokes. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our course on English listening and speaking skills. Today, we're delving into the world of storytelling, specifically focusing on using conflict in jokes. In this video, we're going to explore an important technique called creating tension and release. This technique is a vital element not just in storytelling, but also in humor and joke telling, and it can add a whole new layer to your English communication skills. At its core, the concept of tension and release is about building up a certain level of expectation, suspense or tension, and then suddenly releasing it. This technique is commonly used in jokes and humor to create a punchline. The punchline, usually the last part of a joke, is the funny bit that releases the tension and makes people laugh. Let's break down a simple joke to see this in action. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. The first line of the joke builds up the tension. You're left wondering, why don't scientists trust atoms? The punchline releases this tension in a humorous and unexpected way, leading to laughter. Creating tension is the first half of this technique. It involves setting up the joke by leading the listener on a certain thought path or situation. This part of the joke, also known as the setup, might introduce a character, a scenario, or a question that piques the listener's curiosity and leads them to anticipate the resolution. The key to creating good tension is to ensure your listener is engaged and curious. Make them want to know the answer or the conclusion. For example, in the joke we used earlier, the first line makes us wonder about the unusual situation of scientists not trusting atoms. Now, let's focus on the second half of this technique, releasing the tension. This is where the punchline comes in. The punchline is usually unexpected and brings a surprising twist or resolution to the tension created by the setup. The key to a good punchline is its unexpectedness. It should be something that the listener didn't see coming, something that breaks their expectations in a humorous way. In our earlier joke, the punchline reveals a funny, literal interpretation of atoms, making up everything. The best way to get better at creating tension and release is to practice. Try to craft your own jokes using this technique. Think of a funny scenario, create the tension, and then release it with a punchline. Remember, it's not about making a perfect joke. It's about understanding the dynamics of tension and release, and applying them to your English communication skills. And there we have it. Understanding and applying the concept of creating tension and release is a key step in mastering storytelling, humor, and joke telling in English. It's a powerful tool that can add charm and wit to your conversations. So, keep practicing and remember, humor is one of the most universal languages. We hope you found this video helpful. Keep practicing, keep laughing, and we'll see you in our next video. Happy learning, everyone!